St. Francis Xavier Church is an active parish, doing God's work through the many ministries of sacramental and spiritual development, volunteering, and charitable giving. Last year alone,
we worshiped at more than 670 Masses.
We welcomed
449 new parishioners.
We initiated new followers, 82 baptisms.
We sent to the Lord fellow parishioners, 40 funerals.
We witnessed new beginnings with a commitment to serve each other in the sacrament of matrimony.
15 marriages.
We sealed the faithful, 91 confirmandi.
We saw young people meet Jesus for the first time at the Lord's table, 145 First Community kids.
We joyfully witnessed the initiation of 6 people through the sacraments of Christian initiation.
We served in more than 60 ministries with more than 2,100 volunteers.
we sacrificed our treasure in more than $1.3 million in offertory collections.
We educated and influenced young lives. 427 students in the day school.
810 PSR students and teens.
We celebrated our 150th anniversary by rekindling memories from our past that renewed our call to live each day for the greater glory of God.
Much progress has been made here over the past year at St. Francis Xavier Church. I want to thank you for your generosity and sharing your time and your talent and your treasure. But I would ask you to consider the question, is it I, Lord? What makes this parish such a vibrant parish is so many people giving of themselves. The prayerfulness of our parishioners extends beyond the walls of this church building. Many of our parishioners do belong to this parish and are either homebound or live at assisted living facilities. Please listen now to one of our own parishioners share her experience of prayer from her home.
I hope that they can understand me because I have Parkinson's. It makes my muscles tight. I've had Parkinson's for 10 years, if not longer. I've been here since 1953. Deacon Joe, Deacon Dan, Father Tony's a gem. He's a diamond in the rough. I wish we had more like him. First Friday visits. Those visits I look for. If I don't know what I'd do without them. I'm so appreciative that they come in all kinds of weather. They don't forget me, and for that I'm grateful. My prayer life can't get by without it. Don't forget to pray. You gotta do it. You gotta remember Jesus, but you gotta try. He knows what you need. Maybe not your way, but His way.
Now that their children have moved on to high school and college, they're looking for a continual way to be involved in the life of their parish community, and for these I'm very grateful.
I'm involved in art and environment, the funeral choir, Trees and Treasures, which is the fundraiser for the Life Team group, and Eucharistic ministering. I think of my favorite would be probably the funeral choir, because there's just something very spiritual about the funeral rite, the prayers, the music, the rituals.
I'm involved with a Eucharistic minister, St. Vincent de Paul, Operation Homes, and I also help Maureen with art and environment. Probably my favorite is St. Vincent de Paul. You're able to help people directly, and it's especially gratifying when you help someone that's seeing us for the first time. Oftentimes they don't know where to turn, they're very discouraged. And if you can give them just a little bit of hope and direction and the comfort, St. Francis has been such a blessing to us and our family, and it's important that we give back.
The ministries that Mike and I are involved in, we do pre-Cana. We're both Eucharistic ministers. We are part of Father Bob's scripture sharing on Wednesday nights, and of course Mike's part of Stewardship.
Our favorite one is pre-Cana, because we get to spend time together, and we know marriage is a always a work in progress, so it gives us time to work on that.
We still want to give of our time. It keeps us active, and we still want to give back to the church and be a part of things, and we get to know different people.
The biggest lesson I've learned in the ministry I was involved in was being a Eucharistic minister and going to the nursing homes. That is such a humbling experience. A lot of times someone's been in there for quite some time, and their family and friends come by when they can, but they would see us almost every week.
The ministry that had the most impact for me was Christ Renews His Parish. Doing renewal, I think it made me realize that I'm not in control, and when you let God take control of things, it really makes a difference in your life.
Whoever serves, let it be with the strength that God supplies.
We started right after college coaching basketball. They needed some extra coaches, and we decided to take 2 teams on that year. We didn't have kids, so we had the time. I coached a 4th grade girls team, and he coached a 5th grade boys team, and we ended up staying with the girls team all the way through their 8th grade year. It's a lot of fun. I don't know, we kind of just got hooked on it. The girls were, you know, just wonderful to be with, and the families and the parents, and I guess it kind of gave you that connection, you know, in mass. I didn't know anybody. Tuesdays at our house are shared between bingo, stewardship, and if one of those meetings changes, we can't go.
You only get out of it what you're going to put into it, and I think that just the people that you meet, the new friendships that you make, and all the different ministries that you're involved with.
I would tell young people to just, you know, go around to the different ministries and find what works for you.